Everyone on site is involved with safety. The APF staff, exhibitors, delivery and collection drivers, our security team, the enforcing authorities and visitors. Everyone needs to ensure they play their part to ensure a safe exhibition and that we all get home safe and well. We have provided an outline risk assessment for the site which can be found on the website. You need to produce a risk assessment for activities on your stand. Your risk assessment should cover the setup, exhibition days and takedown periods. This applies whether you have a static or demonstration stand or an arena or competition activity. Consider all the hazards on your site and be aware that these may not be obvious to visitors, school groups and other exhibitors. Look at the HSE information on risk assessment, especially their 5 steps to producing a risk assessment. You can also find our own guidance on producing a risk assessment in the Exhibitor Useful Documents section titled Your Risk Assessment. Read carefully the APF terms and conditions and the 3 information bulletins we produce in the run-up to the show to ensure you are familiar with all the site rules. Look at best practice guides such as FISA and AFAG leaflets. Refer to training, certification and any refresher training required. If your machine operator comes from abroad, detail their training and experience if not covered by UK certification. Use the required PPE, often stated on machines with blue and white circular mandatory labels. Think about adequate, clearly identifiable safety zones and how you will secure them using fencing, marshals or coordination with neighbouring stands. Be able to communicate with machine operators and only operate machine functions you can do safely when ready and safe to do so, and be able to stop quickly. Consider marquee wind tolerance and fire resistance. Have a named representative who we can speak to about safety or operational issues. Have a fire extinguisher, first aid kit and oil spillage kit available and know how to use them. It is essential that you read, plan and pass on relevant information to all your staff, contractors or anyone who is coming to site on your behalf. Our website briefings enable you to pass on relevant parts such as those related to machinery delivery and site setup easily. You will need to confirm via the online checklist in the Exhibitor Hub on the website that you have taken these steps. All key documents are on our website. You must submit your risk assessment, insurance details and complete the online checklist before the show, or you will not be sent your exhibitor passes and you will not be allowed onto site. Once on site, make sure that everyone with you is aware of the risk assessment, the hazard and control measures in place. Encourage all staff to point out any hazard that may have been overlooked. You will need to brief your staff regularly if they change over the days. A key message should be that if at any time, anywhere on site, they have any concerns, they should ask a question or challenge an action. It could save a life. Please ensure that you have read, understood, accepted and passed on relevant information. We know you are here to exhibit and we want you to have a great show, but when interest in your demonstration is high, as at all other times, you need to be checking that everything is happening safely. We look to you to prove how you are doing that. We have got first aid cover on site throughout the event, including St John Ambulance and our own first aid trained staff. There are security staff and APF stewards located around the site to assist you with any eventuality. Please ensure you listen and comply with all instructions from our staff. All APF and security staff are in radio contact with APF HQ, and we have a public address system covering the site. Fire extinguishers are located at key points around the site and are clearly signed. Please check where your nearest fire point is. Consider having your own fire extinguisher on site suitable for your needs. We have detailed emergency procedures in place, so please listen and obey any instructions from APF or security staff in the case of an incident. Please report any accidents, dangerous practices or near misses that you become aware of. This will help us to ensure the safety of everyone on site. If you need to report anything, look out for our staff in distinctive high-vis clothing or phone or report the incident to APF HQ on 01428 723 545. APF HQ and St John's Ambulance are located at point 1840 on the demonstration circuit.